Hi, hello and welcome to my channel. Today we are filming the project pen update for the month of July. And sorry for the noise, if you hear something, it is my ventilator. I think that's the word for it in English. I am practically melting in here, so that's the reason it is on. It is very hot in Bucharest. It's almost 40 degrees today, so I am melting. Let's start in order of application. We have a lot of updates. And yeah, let's start with primer. So in the project pen we had the Hello Good stuff from Essence, and I'm saying had because I decided to call this one done. I do have the smallest bit left on the bottom, but it is harder to reach. I need to store it upside down, and at the same time this is getting older. I think it's done, and I think I used it more than enough to call it used up. So that's that, and we will introduce into the project pen a new primer, and it is this one from Benefit that I really enjoy. It is the Porefessional Lite from Benefit. But before I insert the close-ups with this one, I want to explain. I really like this product, but the consistency of it, and that's the reason I'm not gonna repurchase it. I don't know if I bought an old one or something like that, but it is crumbly, so it's not a normal creamy texture. It is crumbly and it's messy, and I did remove everything from here. I cut the packaging open, removed everything from here, and I did press it, and now I'm gonna insert the close-up. I did press it in a package that I had from Huda actually, and we will use it from here. So not an ideal situation. This was actually a brush cleaner that I did remove the sponge, and I was left with this container. So yes, that's the way we are gonna use the primer up. I'm not happy about it. I will not repurchase it just because of this. Otherwise the product is lovely, so I do want to finish it up. Next, for foundation, we have the Essence Skin Tint, and I think I mentioned last month that it will be the last month for it because I don't really like it and I used it a million times. So I'm gonna call this one done. I am probably like right here. I have just the tiniest bit left. I don't like this product, and I don't want to punish myself with this project pen. I just want to enjoy the products that I have. So I think clearly I did use this one more than enough, so we can put into the project pen. And this is the foundation that I used in the last maybe 1 week and a half, the Huda Beauty. I really like this one, and now that I'm testing it in the hot summer months, it's not that matte, but it looks beautiful. So it wears beautifully, but it gets kind of oily. But at the same time, all foundations look kind of oily after like 7 hours or something like that. I do have an oilier T-zone, so because of that this is getting oily, but I can use a tissue or something like that to remove the excess oils, and it looks still beautiful. So I really like this foundation. As you can see, we are like halfway done from my blind approximation because I cannot see anything in here. I really like it. I am excited to have it in the project pen. Next we have the NYX concealer, and I did use it. This is mainly my vacation concealer, but I have it on my skin today. Actually today I have some of the project pen items. I did use for the last time the Essence glowy primer, and then I put this one on top, and I really like this one. It is a great concealer to use as a foundation and concealer 2-in-1. The easiest no makeup for me. Really love this one, and I am very consistent with it, and I do really like it. Then we have the powder that I'm not using really. Realistically, I'm not using this one, so I need to use it more. But it is hard for me to find a purpose for it because yes, I can blend the edges with it, but that's the only thing that I can do. Today I did set everything in place with this one because I know that I'm not gonna wear this makeup for the whole day because I'm gonna cook a lot of food after this. So I know that this makeup will not last the longest, so it's totally fine. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep this one in the project pen, but I'm not using it that much. Something totally different that I'm using way too much, practically every day. It is the Fenty bronzer, and the giant pen that is in here will tell everything. I am so happy that I have this giant of a pen, and I really like this bronzer. I am wearing it today. Right now I don't have any self-tanner on because I really want to go to the pool and get some natural tan. I know that it is not the greatest to tan in the sun, better to self-tan, it's more healthy, but yeah, I kind of like a bit of tan, so it is what it is. This is lovely. I will keep it in the project pan. I do enjoy it. It is great. Let's move into blushes. I actually have 2 in the project pan, and both of them are from Natasha Denona, and I put a goal of 30 uses for each. So let's start with the cream one. This is the high blush in the shade Simply Shy. I really like this formula. Overall, this product is gorgeous. It's just easy to apply, and the highlighter, it looks so natural and juicy. I really like this blush, and I did use it 7 times in May and 9 times in June, so that is 16 times in total. So I am halfway done, so probably 2 more months, and I really enjoy it. Another blush is the Mini Dream from Natasha Denona, and is this trio in here. I've been using the highlighter from here and from here, maybe a bit more than the project pen highlighter, unfortunately, because it is so easy to reach, but anyway, all of them are absolutely stunning. This one I used 11 times in May and 6 times in June, so you can clearly see that the rolls are different. I used the powder more last month and the cream more in June, so we have a total of 15 uses, so again very close to the cream one. I think 2 more months for both, I should be done with them. Usually I use one or the other. Sometimes I am putting the powder on top of the cream, but yeah, these are the numbers for that. And next, for the highlighter, I have the NYX Buttermelt highlighter. This is newer in my collection, and if I can open it, I am wearing it today. It's stunning, and I really like the formula and everything, but I used it only 5 times, so it is what it is. 6 times in May, 5 times in June, so we have a total of 11 times. I have a goal of 30 with this one as well, so this will stay a bit longer in the project pen. The next item is the lip liner that I introduced last month. I am wearing it today. It is the Line Loud from NYX. I really like this one. I did use it a couple of times throughout the month, and it is great, so cannot recommend this formula enough. It is gorgeous, and I did use it a pretty good amount, at least. A product that I don't think I used even once, but I am not sure. I did use it today, if that counts, is the Pillow Talk. I have way too many lip products in my collection because I'm not using this one, even though it is this gorgeous. But yeah, still tiny, still easy to use up, but I need to do it. I need to just use it so I can use it up. And lastly, we have the gloss. We have the Nivea gloss. I think I used it a couple of times this month, but not that much, and I said last time that this is the last month for it, so we will introduce another one into the project pen, and I decided to just have an easy pick, and I added the L'Oreal Plump Ambition. This is my daily gloss to prep the lips, so I think this will be pretty easy to finish up. And yeah, like I said, I wanted something a bit more easy because the Nivea gloss was very hard to use because it was a sparkly gloss, and yeah, again, I have a million lip products, so I always like to rotate through them, so because of that I was not using that one enough, but this I will use it daily, so it will be pretty easy use. So this is everything. I am very excited about the new product, and if you like this video and you want to see more from me, please subscribe and give it a like, and I will see you next time.